Gold runs deep in the Beets family, intertwined with a legacy of wealth and fame. But amidst this glittering backdrop, there's a lesser-known figure, Mike Beets. Picture this, the second youngest sibling of an illustrious mining dynasty. Mike has always been the quiet one, working diligently behind the scenes while his brothers and sisters bask in the limelight. But what if I told you that he was about to reveal a shocking mystery that could change everything? As the world watches and wonders, Mike is on the brink of an unexpected revelation that will redefine his place within the Beets family, and it might just send ripples throughout their empire. Buckle up, because we are about to uncover the hidden truths and surprising turns in Mike's fascinating journey. The family legacy. In the sprawling expanse of the Yukon, the Beets family stands as a titan in the gold mining industry. At the helm is Tony Beets, a name synonymous with fortune, grit, and a legacy that stretches back decades. As the patriarch, his successes have paved the way for his children, but each of them has carved out a unique path amidst the glittering shadows of their father's empire. Enter Mike Beets, the second youngest of the clan, who often remains an unsung hero in the family saga. Unlike his siblings, who have made headlines with their high-profile exploits and flashy investments, Mike has chosen a quieter route, steeped in hands-on experience and a love for machinery. Enthralled by the mechanics behind the mining process, he spent years learning the ins and outs, operating colossal excavators and understanding the intricate workings of the trade. Yet, while his expertise is commendable, it doesn't shield him from the spotlight's harsh glare when it comes to wealth. Tony's empire boasts a staggering net worth of $15 million, while Mike finds himself with just $200,000. The stark contrast often draws comparisons, leaving viewers wondering, what does it truly take to thrive under such a monumental legacy? Is it purely about wealth, or is there something deeper at play? Behind the surface glitz of their mining legacy lies a complex family dynamic. Each member has wrestled with personal and professional challenges that shape their identities. As the dust settles on the territory, Mike's journey reveals a burgeoning tale of resilience, demonstrating that valuable lessons often lie away from the glaring lights. He isn't just Tony's son, he's a driving force ready to make his mark in a way that could redefine what legacy truly means in the Beets family narrative. What stands to unfold next in this family saga? Buckle up as we delve into Mike's experiences, the challenges he faces, and how they shape the family's ever-evolving legacy. Behind the scenes. What many don't see are the grinding hours and the sweat that fuels the success of the Beets family. Mike Beets, despite being secluded from the limelight, has been a powerhouse behind the scenes at his family's gold mining operation. While his siblings were busy establishing their brands and building their public personas, Mike was relentlessly honing his craft on the machinery that has become the backbone of their legacy. Mike has always known that real success is built on grit and determination. He worked tirelessly, navigating the treacherous terrains of the Yukon, often waking before dawn to ensure everything was running smoothly. Each day presented fresh challenges, whether it was dealing with unpredictable weather, operating large machinery, or ensuring the crew remained motivated. While his siblings basked in the glow of media coverage, Mike's accomplishments were often swept under the rug. However, this didn't deter him, rather, it fueled the fire within him. He knew that, one day, the fruits of his labor would become apparent, and the family would realize that success comes in many forms. But there was one pivotal moment that would change everything. A critical turning point came when Mike stumbled upon a unique strategy to increase their yield from the gold-rich ore. This revelation not only showcased his ingenuity but also proved that sometimes, the quietest voices have the most significant impact. What Mike did next would ultimately elevate him within the family business and garner the respect he deserved, opening a new chapter in his life that no one saw coming. The struggles of recognition. In a world where family legacies loom large, the pressure to stand out can be overwhelming. For Mike Beets, every day is a balancing act between the bloodline he was born into and the identity he's trying to forge. Unlike his siblings, who basked in the limelight, Mike often labored in the shadows, skillfully operating heavy machinery but receiving little acknowledgement for his contributions. It was as though his efforts were mere echoes against the grand symphony of the Beats dynasty. As whispers of animosity began to swirl around the Beats family gatherings, many started to question why someone as capable as Mike wasn't making headlines. These conversations reached fever pitch when Kevin, his elder brother, proudly showcased a newly acquired mining plot, one that was expected to yield millions. Meanwhile, Mike remained behind the scenes, navigating the intricate mechanics of their operations while others received the accolades. The disparities in their fortunes became a topic of speculation. Was Mike just content being in the background, or was he underestimated? As he faced the constant fear of being overshadowed, he found himself reflecting on the sacrifices his father had made for the family's legacy. Mike's dreams were much more than mere ambition, they were about honoring the hard work of those before him. But this struggle for recognition unfolded into something transformative. Though he remained in second place, Mike began quietly revolutionizing his approach. By documenting his mining adventures on social media, he found a new outlet to showcase not only his skills but also his unique personality, a blend of passion for mining and fascination with historical reenactments. His posts began to garner attention, capturing a curious audience eager to see what the other Beats was up to. These clicks and comments ignited a newfound confidence in Mike. Perhaps visibility wasn't something to chase but rather a result of sharing his narrative authentically. And with new eyes on him, it was only a matter of time before people started looking beyond the family name and recognizing the man behind the machine. Little by little, Mike was poised to rewrite his story. But that wasn't all that was brewing beneath the surface. As Mike started gaining traction, deeper family dynamics began to emerge. How would his siblings respond to his newfound visibility? Would they embrace this evolving dynamic, or would it drive a wedge further into the family ties? Only time would tell, but one thing was clear, Mike was ready to claim his place in the spotlight. The unique skills of Mike Beats. In a family known for striking gold, Mike Beats has unearthed a treasure trove of unique skills that set him apart from the rest. While his siblings chase headlines, Mike dives into the fascinating world of medieval recreation. This passion for historical reenactments isn't just a hobby, it showcases his versatility and commitment to mastering the unexpected. Imagine trading heavy machinery for a sword and armor. During weekends and off-seasons, Mike dons a suit of armor and takes to the field, engaging in sword fights that are both thrilling and physically demanding. Not many people can bridge the gap between heavy machinery operations during the day and wielding a sword at night. This unique blend of skills not only highlights Mike's dedication but also his ability to navigate vastly different worlds. But there's more to Mike than just being a sword fighter. His intimate knowledge of mining machinery and his keen ability to problem-solve under pressure lends him an edge, making him a critical asset on the field, even in reenactments. When the stakes are high, as they often are in both mining and peaceful sword duels, Mike shines, showcasing his adaptability and quick-thinking character. Though many would view Mike's dual interests as separate paths, he has seamlessly intertwined them, creating a distinct identity that challenges the norms of both medieval enthusiasts and mining executives. This rare combination infuses his life with excitement, and some might argue it even enhances his performance as a miner. The precision and strategy required in sword fighting reflect in his approach to heavy machinery, building a unique skill set that is not just practical but profoundly engaging. So, while the rest of his family may stick with the usual gold mining narrative, Mike Beats stands at the intersection of history and modernity, forging his legacy one sword swing at a time. What lies ahead for this multifaceted individual? With such a vibrant range of skills, one can only imagine the incredible journeys still awaiting him. The mining adventures. As Mike Beats gears up for another grueling day in the wilds of the Yukon, the stakes couldn't be higher. Picture this. The icy wind whips through the towering pine trees as heavy machinery hums to life. It's a landscape that poses challenges at every turn, yet Mike embraces it. Season after season, he thrives in the belly of a giant machine, hauling millions of dollars worth of equipment through treacherous terrains, its adrenaline and responsibility blended into one high-octane experience. But one fateful day would test Mike like never before. On a notoriously rough stretch of road, the wash plant hydraulic system suddenly began to fail, plunging everything into chaos. The clock was ticking, and the entire season depended on this crucial piece of machinery. Panic shot through the team, but not Mike. He knew he had to act fast. He bypassed the standard protocols, hopping onto the machinery and troubleshooting on the fly, his years of experience guiding his instincts. With quick calculations in his head, Mike implemented an improvised fix. It wasn't flawless, and he was fully aware of the risks. One wrong move could spell disaster. The wash plant was worth $300,000, and failing to bring it back online could mean more than just a financial hit, it could jeopardize the family legacy. But armed with nothing but determination and a deep-seated passion for the challenge, he managed to revive the machine. Just as it roared back to life, a cheer erupted from his crew, uniting them in relief and gratitude. Mike had not only salvaged a crucial piece of equipment, he had instilled a sense of confidence in his team that resonated throughout the rest of the season. With every adventure in the Yukon, Mike solidified his place as a linchpin in the operation, showcasing that even under immense pressure, he could steer the ship back on course. It's the stories from these days that he'll carry with him forever, tales of trials, triumphs, and the unyielding spirit of his true calling in the unforgiving roads of gold mining. As Mike wraps up another season, the lessons learned are far beyond profit margins. Each failure and victory builds the foundation of his journey, a voyage he undertakes not just to extract gold but to forge a legacy that honors his family, pushing beyond the shadows into a future bursting with potential. But, will the next adventure push him beyond what he ever thought possible? Only time will tell. A turning point in the season. As the summer sun hung high over the Yukon, the pressure on Mike Beats was palpable. The mining season was in full swing, and with the stakes higher than ever, every decision he made could mean the difference between success and disaster. This particular season had already been marked by unexpected challenges, but nothing prepared him for the monumental task ahead. One fateful day, as Mike was overseeing the delicate transport of a $300,000 wash plant, a key piece of machinery crucial for sifting through the earth for hidden gold, disaster struck. A small miscalculation during the transport led to a catastrophic moment. The wash plant teetered dangerously, threatening to go over the edge of a steep ravine. For a split second, time froze. Mike's heart raced, and his mind raced even faster, weighing the potential consequences of failure not just for him, but for the entire Beats legacy. With everything on the line, Mike sprang into action. He directed his crew with a calm authority that belied the chaos around him. "Steady now," he shouted, his voice cutting through the stress in the air. Every second counted as he made split-second decisions, balancing risk with the hope of recovery. Just when it seemed the wash plant might tumble into the abyss, he spotted an opportunity. A strategic adjustment could stabilize the load. In a tense few moments that felt like an eternity, Mike devised a daring plan. With precision and coordination, he instructed his crew to shift their positions and redistribute the weight. The crew moved in harmony, a testament to their trust in Mike's leadership. Slowly but surely, the wash plant was secured, and the disaster averted. Relief washed over the team, but Mike knew this moment would be etched in everyone's memory forever. This incident became a turning point not just for the season, but for Mike himself. He emerged from that day not just as Tony Beats' son or a member of the Beats legacy, but as a leader in his own right. The respect he earned from both his crew and his family altered perceptions and renewed confidence in his abilities. From that day forward, Mike wasn't just aiming for survival, he was shooting for greatness, setting the stage for a remarkable transformation in the world of gold mining. The summer grew hotter and busier, and as the season progressed, Mike took those lessons to heart. He wasn't just navigating machinery, he was navigating the complexities of family dynamics and expectations. What awaited him next would take him further than he ever imagined, both in the mines and within the Beats family itself. As the sun sets on another day in the Yukon, Mike Beats stands at a crossroads. The challenges he has faced not only shaped him as a miner but also revealed his capacity for leadership and innovation. With the shadows of his family's legacy looming large, Mike is determined to forge his own identity in a world where every decision carries weight. His journey has transformed him from the background to a central figure in the family empire. As whispers of his talents and achievements spread beyond the mining camps, one thing is certain: Mike's story is just beginning. What new adventures, challenges, or surprising revelations lie ahead for him? Only time will tell, but one thing is crystal clear: this is a legacy still very much alive and evolving. Keep your eyes on Mike Beats, because his next move might just redefine what it means to be part of the Beats family.